What's good, YouTube? Like I said, as y'all can tell by the video, by the thumbnail, by the title, what's going on. You know what? I'm gonna get straight into it. Like I said, I'm done with relationships. I'm done. I'm out the game. I'm through. Now, with that being said, I'm gonna try to take y'all through a quick background of my relationship history. Now, I'm gonna start off with my first love. My first love was first girl. This was around about, I was in 7th grade, she was in 6th. First love, first girl I ever took to the movies, took out on a date, bought a gift for her. First girl to come to my house, meet my parents, meet my family, meet everybody. Now, with that relationship, like I said, I'm not saying no names this entire video. I'm not saying nobody name. That shit. I'm not doing all that shit. Now, with that relationship was like, that relationship officially, we was together for 2 years. For 2 years, we was basically together. So that 7th and 8th grade year, we basically was like a real couple. Now, after I left middle school and went to high school, that's when like, well, you know, not even that. It was like the first 2 months we were together was the basically like that was the relationship. That was it. We went together for those first 2 months. After that, that shit just went downhill. Like that shit was over with. So after those first 2 months and everything, like basically she just started doing her, like she started going to parties, started going out, started texting this nigga, that nigga, like it was just a whole bunch of shit. Like, but I was so in love with her ass, like I just let all that shit slide. Like I was literally like, you know that phrase when people say blind for love, like nigga, I was like blind as a fucking bat. Like all the signs were there. Like I would text her, call her, she wouldn't pick up, but yet she'd be on Facebook, she'd be on this, she'd be doing that. And like every time I would text or call her, she'd be like, oh, I'm asleep, I'm busy, I'm gonna call you later, I'm gonna hit you up later. And it's like, damn, like, is this my girlfriend or this like a business? But like I feel like I feel like I'm in a relationship with a business company. Like, oh, we're busy right now, we'll call you later or we'll get back to you. Like, so like I ignored all the signs. So that's what really fucked my trust up in terms of going into like my other relationships. Not, yeah, I say all of my relationships. Like that's like I said, as a young, like from that age, from 13, 14, like after that, like everybody I dealt with, like I said, I'm not blaming her because I learned a lot of shit from that relationship, but like it did fuck up my trust. Like I said, that was my first love. First girl I did everything with, like everything with. Now, going on to my second love. Now, like I said, I'm not saying no names, but like me and my second love to this day, like I don't even consider her an ex. It's more like a long term friend. Like still got love for her, still care about her. If she need anything, she knows she can always hit me up. Now, with that being said, like I really consider my second love like my first love, because me and my second love, we basically had like the whole bond like I wanted with my first love. Like we had all of that shit. We just ain't never do anything shit me and my first love did. Like me and my second love, we to this like still to this day, we've never like actually like hung out, like went on a date, like 1-on-1. Like we've hung around each other, but like it was more like a group, like a basketball game or going out with a bunch of people. But like we never been on like a real date. We never kissed. We never had sex. We never like get to touch on each other. Like none of that shit. Like nothing really ever happened. But like just our bond. Like we just had a bond. Like for example. So like when this happened a few times actually. Like for like an example would be like we would get in an argument. Some petty ass argument, and it was like we both so stubborn, our pride so big that we wouldn't even text each other, call each other. Now what happened would be like her mother would like text my phone like a paragraph and be like, hey, what's going on with you and so, like she ain't ate, she ain't came out her room, she ain't talked to nobody, she just been locked in her room all day. And at first, like the first time that shit happened, I was like, damn, this girl really got like that, all that shit she was saying, she really mean that shit. Like, so that was like my first time like actually knowing like what real love was like Cause when I was my first love, like the shit was good for the first 2 months, but like it really like it was really just like just basic shit. Like as I learned in life, like went on like and started talking to other females, like we didn't really talk about nothing real. It was just basic ass shit. But like I'm not really gonna get into all of that. But like yeah, like she really like had feelings for me, like, and what would happen would be like we would get in an argument, we would getting like yelling and all that shit, talking whatever. We wouldn't talk to each other for the rest of the day. And her mother would do it like I would tell her my side of the story, and then she would go back and talk to her, and like she would get her side of the story, and then depending on who she ever thought was wrong or right, she'd be like, "Hey, you need to apologize," or she would tell her like, "Hey, you need to apologize to him and call him, tell him you sorry or whatever." And that happened like 3 or 4 times, like, not 3 or 4, but 2 or 3 times. So like, not only that, I know like I had me and her had a real connection, but like me and her mother also had like another like little a bond too. Like her mother would like send me like paragraphs like, "This is what you need to do. Y'all need to talk about this. Y'all don't need to be like," just tell me like a whole bunch of stuff. So with that being said, that's basically what I mean like as a bond. Like if we got in an argument or some shit like that, like it really affected your day or some shit like that. Like you really like it really like you can ask like somebody else that didn't know you. If somebody else that didn't know you, didn't know what was going on, they can actually tell like something is going on. That's what I mean by a bond. Now, like I said, that relationship ended. Like I said, now let me get back. My first love, me and that relationship, and like we was basically together for those 2 months, and we was on and off for like 4 to 5 years. Like we would just hit each other up at the blue, hang out, talk, whatever, get on the phone, and that would be it for like a few days, and then she'd go AWOL, and then I hit her up like a few months later. She'd text me like 4 or 5 months later out the blue or some shit like that. Now with my second love, like I said, first love I got cheated on. I ignored all the shit. So when I got in a relationship with my second love, it was basically like I wanted to make sure the same shit that happened again. Like once I really got feelings for her, I'm like the same shit can't happen again. So what I would do was like I would basically be like a fucking detective. Like I said, I don't even know how she put up with this shit for so long, cause we was together for like 2 months. So basically every day I would hit her up and be like, who you talk to today? Who you text today? Who you got on the phone with today? If she went out, like who you went out with? I need all their names. What's their Facebook? What's their Snapchat? What's their Kick? I need all of that shit. Just because, like I said, I didn't see nothing wrong in it. I know that sounds crazy, but I didn't see nothing wrong. I was like, I'm not cheating on you. I'm not messing with no other females. I'm not going out. I'm not doing no sneaky shit. So you should have no reason to be mad or break up with me because I'm not doing none of that shit. It took me like not even a few months. It took me like a year later to realize, like, after we had broke up, like, damn, like, now I see why she left. Now I see how that shit could be like just poison to the relationship. Like, so it took me a while to realize, like, damn, that's what not to do in a relationship. So basically, like I said, we ended that relationship. Like she ended that relationship, cause like I said, I see where she was coming from after a while, and she just gonna put up with no more. Now, that relationship was like my freshman year. So up until then and now, that was my relationship period of time. So upon this last relationship, I haven't been in a relationship in like 4 to 5 years. Like a solid, like straight 4 to 5 years. Like, of course, I don't talk to a couple of females on a few days, but nothing serious. Now with this past relationship I just got out of, it was like I didn't really break up with her. It was more like a mutual like ending. Like she knew where I was coming from. She understood where I was coming from. Like, and she knew it just couldn't. She knew I just couldn't put up with it. She knew I just couldn't allow that shit no more. Like there's no way I could. Like I said, I'm not gonna tell all the like get into our personal business, her personal business, but like she just knew I couldn't deal with that shit. And to not to sound crazy, to give y'all some of the background was like basically the other day, basically like 2 to 3 days ago we hung out. Yeah, 2 days ago we hung out. So we hung out. It was good. We had fun. Then argued, then fussed, then fight, none of that. So the other day, well, yesterday, I had I took her a gift. Not gonna say what it was, how much it cost, and all that shit. I just bought her a gift. So I was like, hey, I got you a gift. I want to bring it to you before you go to work. She's like, okay, I'm at my mom's job. Come bring it to me here. This is where I'm at. So drive like probably 10 minutes away. I get there, give her the gift or whatever, and we just sit down. We just sitting there, talking with her for like the first 10 minutes. Just sitting there talking and all that shit. So after that, we just sitting there, and out of the blue, like she had her phone on the table, and I just grabbed it. And I mean, like, the second I grabbed it, she was like, what you doing? And she snatched that bitch back. Now, that caught me off guard. Like I said, we just got to hang out yesterday. They have no problem, have no issue. Like, why you acting like that? So, I go to grab the phone back, and she, like, really, like she boxing me out from not getting the phone. Like I said, we sitting across the table from each other. So, I'm like, why you acting like that? You must be hiding some shit. And she like, no, but I know you go through with my phone, you gonna see some shit and you gonna get mad. Now, come to find out, it was a dude that texted. He was like, hey, big head and all that shit. I'm gonna tell y'all this shit from the jump. When niggas see that shit, and y'all, you in a relationship and your nigga see that shit from another dude text you like, hey, big head, hey, nickname or whatever nickname it is, my nigga, we know what that is, bro. Like, we niggas, we done been in that same situation before. Any female I've ever texted like, hey, big head to, those are females, I used to fuck with. That's an ex. We used to talk to on that level. I used to fuck with real heavy. We was almost dating. Those are the females I text that shit to. 99% of the time, those are females I send that shit to. So she was trying to explain all that shit, but my nigga, I know what that means. I know what that text means. I know, just from that text, I know what type of friendship, relationship y'all got. So, after that, I was like, let me see it. So, I look at the little shit. I'm like, okay. And I start going through some other shit. I'm like, let me go check your social media then. If you acting like that off of just that text message, let me just go see your social media. And it's like, when I say this girl, almost she was literally on the table reaching over to grab her phone back with all her might. I'm like, you really about to fight me over your phone in the middle of the restaurant? Bro, we just in the middle, right here in the front of the restaurant, you literally about to fight me over your phone? I was like, okay, if you gotta do all that over your phone, you on the table, leaning across the table, you are up at your seat just to do that, my nigga, clearly there's something on their phone or something else on their phone that you don't want me to see, that you begging I don't see it. So after that, I was like, you know what, here, just grab it, get your phone. Sat there for a little while, and I just got over there. I was like, I'm gone. So, like I said, with that shit, trust is a big thing to me. Like I said, if I can't trust her, and she know that, I told her that before we even got into the relationship. I said, if I don't trust a female, I can't be with them. That's it. I don't care what the situation is, how long we've been together. Once I lose trust for you, I can't be with you. I don't care how much I care about you. So with that being said, still to this day, right now, I want to be with that girl. I still want to be with that girl, but I can't trust her no more. It was she would have to do some up and beyond shit to get my trust back, to make me feel like I can trust her again. Like I said, I don't know what that could possibly be, but it would have to be something you know what, that shit you just did, we can work on that. We can go from here. Now, with that being said, I texted her, I was first she told me, she was no, he's just a friend. He in a relationship. He just hit me up when he needed something like that, relationship advice or some shit like that. Then later on that night, I hear her, I like, so what's your relationship with you and dude? Then she tells me like, oh, he's just a friend, but I just used to go over there and hang out with him and chill, talk, and smoke with him. My nigga, I've had females I used to go chill, I used to chill with, talk with, and smoke with. I know, like I said, I'm not saying they did anything. Like I said, I never accused nobody of some shit like that. But I know how those talks and those hangouts and how those conversations go and what they lead to, and how shit can just go from us chilling to us like making out, talking about this, having like just little shit like that. So, like I said, that's just that. Like I said, I'm not accusing her of anything else, but the way she grabbed her phone, like I said, literally, you about to fight me over your phone in the middle of a fucking restaurant, that just go to show me, like, something is going on. Like, something on that phone that you don't want me to know about. So, with that being said, like I said, I just had to end it. Like, I told her, I was like, bro, I don't trust you no more. I love you to fucking death. I want to be with you, but I don't trust you no more. And she was like, you know what? You right. She like, I apologize. I was in the wrong. And like I said, and I forgave her. I was like, you know what? That's cool. I'm mad. I'm pissed off right now, but we're gonna talk about it. But it's like later on throughout that day, only thing I could think about was, is she texting this nigga? She still talking to dude? What she doing? Like, and that shit fuck with me mentally. And anything that fucks with me, like, it really disturbs me mentally, like, to where I'm stressing about that shit. I gotta get that shit out of my life. Whether it's an object, a person, whatever it is, I gotta get it out. I gotta get that shit out of my life, and that's how it was. It was just like, I can't deal with this shit no more. Like, I try, like, I really want to be with you, but I don't trust you. I simply don't. I just can't do it. And she understood where I was coming from. So, and going into this relationship, I knew this was gonna be my last relationship. Would a relationship last 2 days or 2 years? I knew after this, I was not gonna be in no more relationships. So with that being said, I'm done. Like, I'm out the game. I'm through with this shit. Like, and that's what this shit is. I mean, this shit is a game. It's a game that's fucking rigged. Because no matter how good your hand is, no matter how you play your cards, no matter how you roll the dice, this shit is fucking rigged. Some shit is bound to happen. You gonna get fucked over. You gonna get played. Some shit gonna happen. And the only thing that's tripping me out that I'm kind of like fucked up about though, like, my nigga, females don't want a perfect nigga. And when I mean by perfect, I'm just give you my example of a perfect nigga. Females don't want a nigga that got his own car, got his own job, got shit going for himself, got his own money, all about her, don't go out, don't mess around, don't fuck with none, don't talk to none of his exes, don't hit up random ass females, don't fuck with bitches, don't do all that extra shit that's limited to himself, got his own job, got his own car, got his own shit, don't smoke, don't drink. He always, like I said, don't go out like that, don't really fuck with too many people, just him, and he only worried about you. Like I said, nigga always hit you, every time nigga hit you up, it's to ask you how your day was, how was work, you need this, do you need that, I got you something, I bought you a gift, shit like that. Females don't want that. And for the niggas out there that is like that, like just perfect, like, bro, you, the game is not for you, at least not yet. Like I said, I'm 18, about to be 19. The game, I feel like if I was 26, 27, 28, maybe I wouldn't have this problem. But I'm over it now, like I said. My future, I have future plan for a wife, kids, family, that shit is done. I don't care how perfect you is, what you got going on, how good our relationship, how good our bond is, how much we got in common. Like, I'm done. I don't want no relationship. And I'm just telling this for the future females that know me or see this video, or you ever like get to know me. Like, I'm letting you know now, like, we can never have a relationship. And if I feel like we getting too close as friends, like, I would, like, I'm not just gonna stop fucking with you, but I'll let you know, like, hey, I'm probably not gonna text you for the next few days, or I'm probably not, we can't get on the phone today, or I'm not gonna be able to hang out with you this weekend or some shit like that. Like, just because I don't even want myself to even feel like I can even get to a point where I can get feelings for you like that. So like I was saying though, females don't want a perfect nigga. At least not right now. They like anybody from the ages, any female from the age of 15 to I say 23, 22, 23. They don't want a perfect nigga. They want a nigga that got something. Something got to be wrong with it. This nigga either gotta still fuck with his ex, he gotta smoke, he gotta drink, he gotta always go out, he gotta always be with his boys, he gotta always he gotta just use you. Like, only thing he wants is sex from you. Only thing he wants is money from you. Only thing he wants is to use your car. Only thing he wants is to chill with his boys. Like, that's what they want. They don't want that perfect nigga. They don't want that nigga that's all about them, that cares about them, that loves the fuck out of them. They don't want that nigga. They don't want that nigga that he just go to work, go work out, about his health, like healthy motherfucker, like nigga that just work out, go to work, chill with you, hang out with you, call you up, always talking to you every single day, always respond back to every message, respond back to every phone call. Females don't want that shit. They want some nigga that got some type of baggage with him. Well, no matter whatever it is, whether he's in trouble all the time, do all type of shit, he a hoe, whatever, they want that, bruh. They don't want that perfect nigga. That's out of there, at least not right now. Now, with that being said, that's too late for me. Like I said, I'm done. I'm not trying no more. And I'm saying this now just in case if a female if we ever encounter with each other, like if a female, like if we ever have some type of friendship or whatever, like I'm letting you know now, just in case I come out like a dick or standoffish or nonchalant, like my nigga, I'm not dealing with no more relationships. That's it. I'm done. Period. Like I said, I'm just ready. I'm just ready for me to have a godson now or a goddaughter. That's what I'm ready for now. Like I said, I want a family, have a house, kids running through the house, wife and shit. That shit is dead. I don't want it no more. I want it, but like realistically, like I'm not gonna even put myself in a position to even get that. Like I'm done with it. So yeah. With that being said, man, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, bro. Tell me how y'all feel. Like I said, make sure y'all tell me y'all past relationship, y'all experience and all that shit. But yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on my social media. I know it's somewhere in the video down here somewhere. But yeah. Oh, and another thing is, like, when it comes down to me with relationships, like, I always had this rule was like, I don't have sex with a female unless we're in a relationship. So yeah, so with that being said, my nigga, my sex life is over with. No more sex. Straight to here. I'm gonna be here a lot. And I'm pretty sure there's other videos, other websites I can go on to for the rest of my life that I would be satisfied with myself. You know what I'm saying? To satisfy myself. Because I'm done. Like I said, I don't want, like I said, sex was never a part of a relationship I ever wanted. Like, I like laying down, rubbing on your butt, talking, chilling. That's my example of us spending time with each other. But yeah, that shit is done. I don't want no friends and no benefits. I don't want no home girl that I can just chill with, talk to. Like, I don't want none of that shit. I want everybody, every female I'm friends with, encounter with, I want to be the same throughout. I'm gonna talk to you the same amount, text you the same amount. We can hang out once or twice, whatever. But in terms of us, like me just having a female like best friend or close friend, or I feel like we just getting too close to each other, that shit is dead. I'm out. I'm gonna let you know now. I don't want a relationship. I don't plan. Like, I'm not, like I said, I don't care who you are, what you look like, what you got going on, how much you got to come in. I'm done. But yeah, make sure y'all go check out the last video I just posted yesterday. Next time I post, I don't know when, depending on how my schedule gonna be. But yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all again.